Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Death by Pony. Today we're going and solving all of Mother's mysteries that she has left for us in her secret attic. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop into this. Alright. Let's start here.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right?
Once upon a
Can
time,
you
there
check the
was
book?
a young princess who fell.
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. Huh. Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that? Does his smile look different to you?
Book of Goblins.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Okay, spot the differences.
So that's different.
It's just a random star. No special meaning.
That's different. That's new.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the Gold Lady's castle. And it looks like the princess is
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
who was sent by the Gold Lady. According to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's
Granted,
mom?
but
I
that's
mean,
different.
the Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
The hand was not there. That specific tree was not there. She was not there. Oh, that was there.
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
Oh!
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
The
Take.
Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Okay, but now I have to check. I missed one! I'll find out.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Uh-huh.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
I can't read cursive. I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us. Things could have been different. But the damage is done. It's probably too late for that now. I'm sorry, you're an amazing person. You made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like will both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are, Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Is that everything in here? Yeah.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Okay.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay. So. You want to do.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Engineering.
Well, the wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And
ballet.
she's being watched.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff. Is the
Aha.
gold lady? Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time?
The house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen her father?
I hope this letter has found you, but since you didn't leave the contact information, we have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Addie brought in beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Corner. You're there and all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or whatever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. Pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Mary Ann, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now you are a mother yourself. I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. Ooh.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Damn.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken? That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very.
What's that?
Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
What's that plant thing on top?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
What's that plant thing on top?
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
those are that's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey,
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Okay, so wait. So firstly, she lived
That's the Gold Lady's
the
castle.
Gold Lady's castle. Then she
Some sort of clock?
did that. Then I think she
what's
did that.
that plant thing on top?
Oh, this is the princess's
Then
house.
she moved here.
This
and then,
looks like a dinner. Come on.
Okay. Okay. So
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
okay. So first she lived at the old lady.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Then she went.
What's that plant thing
Yeah,
on
but-
top?
Oh, those are some sort of clock?
Then she did the clock working. That
This
she
is the
did there.
princess's house.
And then.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very
Oh!
old beaver.
Oh! Oh my God!
Yes.
What's
Oh,
in there? Another letter?
yes.
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess. A big wooden house. She had made it through the woods, and to that big house, with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare at it for hours, the tiara marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake up and would tend to it, polishing it every surface to be it sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon the pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separate from it, but she knew it was safe on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. Although the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara even more thorough cleaning. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong that night, she placed the tiara upon the pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it, and the window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a gentle cry, but though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot as the window, gazing where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how that sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. As the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and beautiful gown, but a woman. Woman, but a wan woman alone deep in an ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Cool.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
OLE?
Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, Stalwart Moose. Crafty goblins go here. That's the Pious Pelican spot. The Wise Princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The very old beaver definitely goes in her den.
Missing the bear.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
All right, should be easy enough.
No, wait. Oh. Well, if I could not skip it, that'd be great. L. E. Ollie.
All right, should be easy enough.
Red L, yellow O, orange E. Wait. Red L.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Orange, E.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
Leo.
Yes.
Leo. The firstborn son.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Austin and Ollie,
I was her son.
we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story with a first act? Without a first act, I'm sorry to keep mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Baby.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
And whoop! I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, remember to hit like and subscribe. That way you can come back and see more. Because I think there's one, maybe two more videos after this. Anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.